Oh my gosh. Welcome back, friends. To date, we're listening to the Family Madrigal from Disney's Encanto. Now, the more that I listen to the soundtrack, the more that I'm absolutely blown away with every single song that I hear. By the way, if you are new around here, hello, my name is Cody McManus. I'm a music producer from Canada, so I'm really excited to share my thoughts and opinions of this song as we go. If you could do me one huge favor, I would appreciate it a ton if you hit the thumbs up button and give this video a like down below. And if you're coming back to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It just takes 1 second to do, and it will better the chances that I listen to more of these songs from the Encanto soundtrack. So just take 1 second, hit that subscribe button right now. And also, if you want to watch the entire Encanto movie with me, I just did a movie night over on my Patreon, which is the first link in the description down below. So if you want to come watch Encanto with me, sharing some laughs, sharing some cries, I would really, really love it if you wanted to join me. But let's get into this video. This is the Family Madrigal from Encanto. Let's get it.
Morning, Abuelo.
Dang, it's already like super bass driven right off the top.
Hey, when's the magic gift happen? My cousin's ceremony is tonight.
All the percussion too.
We're gonna find out.
Some maracas,
Who's asking?
some congos and bongos.
I can't just talk about myself. I'm only part of the amazing Madrigals.
Oh, some guitar.
Ah, you're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
I love how this song is building too. Right off the top, we get a little bit. It starts with just some percussive elements, a little bit of fun little bass stuff, and then we get some guitar, and then there's I believe an accordion.
Ah, you're not gonna leave me alone.
Yeah, an accordion driving the song. This is so fun. Oh wow, the floors there, when she said floors, it had some musical elements too. It sounded like almost like some chimes or maybe a piano. Yeah.
This is our home. We've got every generation, so full of music.
Oh, cool.
Rhythm of its own design. This is my family, a perfect constellation. So many stars, and everybody gets to shine. Whoa, let's wake up while I run this
The backing
show.
vocals.
Whoa, she let us hear so many years.
Oh wow, that's cool. So they introduce some like more of the characters into it, and then you get these big woes from her. Her voice also sounds so good, but I love the woes. It's like just her solo voice, and then all of a sudden we get just a little bit of backing elements.
While I run this show. Whoa, she let us hear so many years ago. Whoa, and every year our family blessings grow. There's just a lot you simply got to know. So welcome to Family
Okay.
Madrigal, the home of the Family Madrigal. We're
Yeah, this accordion is driving the whole song. I also love how they implement the house as like another instrument as well. That is really, really unique and such like a smart thing to do. You can take like the visual from what's going to be shown on the screen and incorporate it and use like musical instruments for it. I think that is just so cool. You can hear the house like make all these kind of like chimey sounds. Right there. Oh. And then we have this like big percussive breakdown. We get this big bass line boo into just the percussion. The maracas going. I picture this like a drum circle. I've been a part of a lot of drum circles. Actually, I took a percussion ensemble, and it's so much fun to just kind of like let the drums take over. A lot of people think that the percussion is like a background instrument, but in this song, it really drives the song. It sets the tempo, and there's not a whole lot of other elements. I mean, we have the accordion kind of driving the main melody, but it's really percussive heavy. I love it. Like this.
It's physically impossible to relax everything. What are your powers? Just tell us what everyone can do.
And that's why coffee's for grown-ups.
Oh, and then it comes back in with the bass. Every song I've listened to from this soundtrack is bass driven. The bass started this song. The bass takes all the instruments out when we go to this kind of percussive breakdown, and now the bass slides all the instruments back in. So beautifully composed. Lin-Manuel Miranda absolutely crushed the composition on this song.
And that's why coffee's for grown-ups.
Ooh, and we're back.
Mood affects the weather. When she's unhappy, well, the temperature gets weird. Might be a Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. They say he's
Oh my gosh. That too, bringing in the We Don't Talk About Bruno is so clever, knowing that that's one of the songs and one of like the biggest songs from this entire soundtrack. It's a nice little bit of foreshadow in a song. And like, that's another reason why it's so beautifully composed. The quick little We Don't Talk About Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno.
They say he saw the future. One day he disappeared. Oh,
The vocal melody is beautiful too. Very catchy.
Recipes are remedies for real. If you're impressed,
Oh.
imagine how I feel, Mom. Welcome to the family.
I love it.
Madrigal.
What a cool little pause in there.
Family Madrigal. Hey, coming through. I know it's
Okay, so we get kind of this chorus again at the Family Madrigal once again, but now we're getting a little bit of extra elements. There's a little bit of guitar picking that goes on. It's first on the left and then a little bit on the right. They really play around with the panning a lot in this just because of the film and where the voices are, but this is really cool.
Home of the family Madrigal. Hey, coming through. I know
Yeah,
it
little
sounds
guitar.
fantastical and magical, but I'm part of the family Madrigal. To that fell in love with family Madrigal.
Oh, some harmonies? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. The way that's panned too, if you're listening on headphones or if you have like some really good speakers, you'll hear that as the characters move on screen, they kind of almost move in behind you and they get closer. It's really cool. It's a great use of just changing the volumes and where they are on the screen. I think it's really, really cool. Something so special.
And now they're part of the family Madrigal.
Yeah, they move all the way around you.
Let's marry Peppa and my dad married Julieta.
Oh. Oh my gosh. This song moves so fast, and so when we get these hard cuts, they really are super impactful, and then when it comes back in, it moves. This song just moves so fast.
We swear to always help
Oh, wow.
those around us and earn the miracle that somehow
Oh, beautiful.
found us. The town keeps
Oh.
growing, the world keeps turning, but work and dedication.
Her voice, too, is so impressive. Presumably, the woman who voices Abuela does not sound like this when she sings, but she very much takes on this character and can sing it so well. I think that is this is probably one of the most impressive vocals. It may not be the most pleasing vocal and not the prettiest vocal, but to be able to take on this vocal tone and sing as this character, I think is incredibly, incredibly impressive, incredibly difficult to do, and she does it so well.
And earn the miracle that somehow found us. The town keeps growing, the world keeps turning, but work and dedication will keep the miracle burning. And each new generation must keep the miracle burning.
Wait, who's this?
Oh, another breakdown.
There's so many people.
How do you keep them all straight? Okay. So many kids in our house, so let's turn the sound up. I think it's time for a grand roundup.
That's silly. Oh,
Cousin Dolores.
oh, very interesting.
Drop. Camilo shaves. Antonio gets his gift today. My older sisters.
This melody is so beautiful.
One strong, one graceful. Perfect in every way. Throw the flowers and
Oh.
wild.
I think this is so cool. So knowing Isabella's character and how she just turns everything beautiful, right? The way that with her name is sung with all these beautiful harmonies and a ton of layers is just really adding to not only the vocal and the lyrics that are being sung, but also to just the entire message behind it. When you hear Isabella sung, the first time that you really hear her name, you get just this big layer of all these beautiful vocals, and it really paints just the beauty of what Isabella is supposed to be as a character. Another way that the music serves the song and serves the film so well, beautifully composed. I can't get over it. Listen to this.
Perfect in every way.
So beautiful. And then,
That's life in the family.
so yeah, same with Elisa. It's a little more, it's quicker, right? It's not Isabella, it's Lisa, which emphasizes more strength. Quick, fast, strong, just like her character. I like that.
The beauty and the fun, you know wrong. That's life in the family. Madrigal.
I love how this song goes so many different places too, and then comes back to this same theme.
All the people are fantastical and magical. That's who we are in the family. Madrigal. Adios.
Dang, what a big end to that. Do.
So I gotta go the life of a Madrigal. But now you all know the family Madrigal. I never meant this to get autobiographical. Just to review the family Madrigal.
Oh, the percussion's going crazy.
My mom Julieta can make you feel better with just one out of that.
And now we get a rap out of it? What?
Hey, you said you wanna know what everyone does. I got sisters and cousins and
Wow.
Camilo won't stop until he makes you smile today. My cousin Dolores can hear this whole corner's a mile away.
and it's speeding up. Oh my gosh. And it just cuts. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
They get you so hyped, so excited, and then boom, it's so gone. It's so gone.
Didn't get one.
Oh my gosh, that's why I love Dolores, that last little line. That is so good. Oh my gosh, that song is so impressive. The end there, we get the tempo start building, the percussion really takes over and just builds. We get all of this tension and then it just cuts. And that just adds so much power to the song.